Are you finding that your morning stroll isn't quite as springy as it used to be? Do those everyday tasks, like reaching for something on a high shelf or bending down to tie your shoes, come with a little more groan than grace? Perhaps you've noticed that getting out of a chair feels a bit stiffer than it used to, or that familiar ache in your knees or hips just seems to linger a little longer. If you're nodding along, you are absolutely not alone. Joint pain, stiffness, and discomfort can become an all-too common part of life as we get older, and it can really put a damper on our ability to enjoy the things we love. We often think of joint pain as just an inevitable part of aging, something we have to live with. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful tools you have to ease that discomfort and get your joints feeling happier might already be in your kitchen? The power of food. That's right. Today, we're going to talk about something truly incredible: how the food you eat can play a huge role in managing and even improving joint pain after 60. You see, our bodies are constantly working, and every bite of food we take provides the building blocks and fuel for those processes. When it comes to our joints, especially as we age, inflammation can be a big culprit behind that pain and stiffness. And guess what? Certain foods are like superheroes when it comes to fighting inflammation, while others can actually make it worse. We're not talking about magic pills here, but about simple, delicious, and practical dietary changes that can make a real difference in how your joints feel and how much you can enjoy your day-to-day life. So, get ready to discover how to nourish your joints from the inside out. Understanding joint pain and inflammation. Before we dive into the delicious details, let's briefly touch on why our joints might start aching. Think of your joints like hinges. Over time, and with wear and tear, these hinges can become a bit creaky. But a major player in that discomfort, especially as we age, is inflammation. Imagine a tiny fire happening inside your joints. This fire causes swelling, pain, and stiffness. Things like arthritis, particularly osteoarthritis, which is the most common type, involve this breakdown of cartilage and subsequent inflammation. What we eat can either fan the flames of that inflammation or help to put them out. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on: stocking your kitchen with foods that are natural anti-inflammatories. Category 1. Omega-3 fatty acids, your joint's best friend. Alright, let's start with a superstar nutrient: omega-3 fatty acids. These are incredible for reducing inflammation throughout your entire body, and that includes your joints. Think of them as the firefighters for those little internal fires. Where can you find these amazing omega-3s? Fatty fish. This is at the top of the list. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are packed with them. Aim for 2 to 3 servings a week. You can bake it, grill it, or even pan-sear it. So simple and so good for you. Flax seeds. These tiny seeds are powerhouse of omega-3s. You can grind them up and sprinkle them on your oatmeal, yogurt, or even add them to smoothies. Just make sure they're ground for better absorption. Chia seeds. Similar to flax seeds, chia seeds are another fantastic plant-based source. Add them to puddings, use them as an egg substitute in baking, or mix them into your morning cereal. Walnuts. A handful of walnuts makes for a wonderful, crunchy snack. They're not only good for your joints but also great for brain health. Making sure you're getting enough omega-3s is one of the most impactful changes you can make for your joint comfort. Category 2. Colorful fruits and vegetables, antioxidant powerhouses. Next up, let's talk about color, specifically the vibrant colors of fruits and vegetables. These foods are loaded with antioxidants, which are like tiny bodyguards that protect your cells from damage, including the cells in your joints. They also contain incredible anti-inflammatory compounds. Think of eating the rainbow. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and cherries are absolute champions. Cherries, in particular, have a powerful anti-inflammatory effect, especially tart cherries. Enjoy them fresh, frozen in smoothies, or even as a tart cherry juice, unsweetened of course. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens. These are packed with vitamins K and C, and other antioxidants. Try adding a handful to your scrambled eggs, a stir-fry, or blend them into a smoothie. Broccoli. This cruciferous powerhouse is fantastic. It contains compounds that help reduce inflammation. Steam it, roast it, or add it to soups. Bell peppers, especially the red and yellow ones, are bursting with vitamin C, which is crucial for collagen production, a key component of healthy cartilage. Oranges and citrus fruits. More vitamin C. A delicious way to start your day or a refreshing snack. The more variety of colorful fruits and vegetables you include, the more comprehensive your anti-inflammatory shield will be. Category 3. Whole grains and legumes. Fiber and anti-inflammatory benefits. Now, let's talk about whole grains and legumes. These are often overlooked in the context of joint health, but they play a vital role. They are rich in fiber, which helps reduce inflammation throughout the body, and they provide sustained energy without causing blood sugar spikes that can contribute to inflammation. Oats. A wonderful warm bowl of oatmeal for breakfast is a great start. Choose rolled oats or steel-cut oats over instant varieties. Brown rice. A healthier alternative to white rice, brown rice provides more fiber and nutrients. Quinoa. This ancient grain is a complete protein and a fantastic source of fiber. It's versatile and can be used in salads, as a side dish, or in bowls. Lentils and beans. Black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas. These legumes are bursting with fiber, protein, and various minerals that support overall health and help combat inflammation. Add them to soups, stews, salads, or make a delicious homemade hummus. Swapping out refined grains for whole grains and incorporating more legumes can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Category 4. Healthy fats and oils. Beyond omega-3s. While we've talked about omega-3s, there are other healthy fats and oils that deserve a special mention for their anti-inflammatory properties. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, renowned for its health benefits. It contains compounds that act similarly to anti-inflammatory medications. Use it for salad dressings, drizzling over vegetables, or light sautéing. Try to avoid high-heat frying with it. Avocados. These creamy fruits are packed with healthy monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, both of which have anti-inflammatory effects. Enjoy them on toast, in salads, or as a creamy addition to smoothies. Nuts and seeds, other than flax/chia/walnuts, almonds, cashews, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, these offer healthy fats, fiber, and various minerals that support joint health. They make for excellent snacks. Remember, healthy fats are crucial for nutrient absorption and overall well-being, including happy joints. And now for some flavor powerhouses. Many common spices and herbs aren't just for taste, they are packed with potent anti-inflammatory compounds. Think of them as tiny natural medicines. Turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, a compound with incredible anti-inflammatory properties. You can add it to curries, soups, or even make a soothing golden milk latte. Try to combine it with black pepper, as pepper helps your body absorb the curcumin much better. Ginger. Known for its warming properties, ginger is also a powerful anti-inflammatory. Enjoy it in teas, add it to stir-fries, or grate some fresh ginger into your morning smoothie. Garlic. Beyond adding incredible flavor, garlic has compounds that can help reduce inflammation. Incorporate fresh garlic into your cooking whenever you can. Cinnamon. This sweet spice also boasts anti-inflammatory benefits. Sprinkle it on your oatmeal, in your coffee, or on baked apples. Don't underestimate the power of these everyday spices and herbs. They can add so much to your health journey. Foods to limit or avoid. Just as important as knowing what to eat is understanding what might be making your joint pain worse. Certain foods can actually promote inflammation in the body. While occasional treats are fine, reducing your intake of these can make a big difference. Processed foods. Think about packaged snacks, sugary cereals, and fast food. These often contain unhealthy fats, excess sugar, and artificial ingredients that can trigger inflammation. Sugary drinks. Sodas, sweetened juices, and energy drinks are loaded with added sugars, which are major culprits in inflammation. Refined grains. White bread, white pasta, and white rice have had most of their beneficial fiber and nutrients stripped away, and they can cause blood sugar spikes that contribute to inflammation. Trans fats. These are artificial fats often found in fried foods, some baked goods, and certain margarines. Always check food labels for partially hydrogenated oil. Excess red and processed meats. While lean protein is important, high consumption of red and processed meats, like hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats, has been linked to increased inflammation in some people. Focus on reducing these inflammation fanners and replacing them with the joint-loving foods we just discussed. It's about making smarter choices most of the time. Now, How do you put all this into practice? It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Start small. Don't overhaul your entire diet overnight. Pick 1 or 2 changes to start with, like adding a serving of fatty fish or incorporating more berries into your breakfast. A focus on whole foods. Choose foods as close to their natural state as possible. Think fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water is essential for overall health, including lubricating your joints. Aim for at least 8 glasses a day. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Everyone is a little different. Consistency is key. Making these changes consistently over time is where you'll see the most benefit. It's not about perfection, but about progress. It's a piece of the puzzle. While diet is incredibly powerful, remember that it's one piece of the puzzle. Regular, gentle exercise, like walking or swimming, maintaining a healthy weight, and getting enough sleep also play crucial roles in managing joint pain. Always consult with your doctor before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions. So, to recap, by focusing on omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish and flax seeds, loading up on colorful fruits and vegetables for their antioxidants, choosing whole grains and legumes for fiber, opting for healthy fats like olive oil and avocados, and spicing things up with turmeric and ginger, you're truly empowering your body to fight inflammation and support healthier, happier joints. You have the power to make a real difference in how you feel, simply by making informed choices about what you put on your plate. It's about nourishing your body, treating your joints with kindness, and giving yourself the best chance to live a more comfortable, active, and enjoyable life as you age gracefully. Remember, every healthy bite is a step towards feeling better. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this information empowers you to make some delicious and healthy choices for your joints. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And for more practical, easy-to-understand tips and advice on senior health and wellness, be sure to subscribe to our channel, DocWise. Just click that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We're here to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. See you next time.